kicking the shit down the sidewalk.
This bag is 80% empty and it's open.
Did he eat them? Did he eat them?
All of these motherfucking things are pissed on. What the fuck?
Gross! Why would somebody do this? So apparently, Instacart is single-handedly ruining lives. Okay, so it's not really that serious. But over on TikTok, Instacart isn't just about groceries anymore. It's about pure entertainment. One delivery disaster at a time. From blocking people's doors with their groceries,
I can't even push out.
to shopping for items that weren't even on the list.
Half a pound of sliced turkey.
The chaos is real, and we're checking it out today.
Your Instacart shopper is a male.
If my Instacart driver is a male, I'm canceling my order, y'all. I ordered 5 bananas. 5 bananas. Look what this man brought me, y'all.
Clearly, he thought you meant 5 bunches of bananas. Clearly, because I count 5 bunches of bananas. It's time for her to make some banana bread, some banana muffins, some smoothies. She's about to get a lot of potassium in her diet, thanks to this guy who shopped for her on Instacart.
Yo, like at this point, I gotta make banana pudding for the office or something. What am I doing with all these bananas? I'm not Instacart. Count y'all's days. I gotta go finish blow drying my hair. Count y'all days, cause what am I finna do with all these damn bananas?
Something to remember too, they get charged for whatever this person shops for. It's not like you just paid the estimated amount for 5 bananas and they bring you 5 bunches of bananas and you're like, yay, I have 30 free bananas. No, you get charged. You get charged for those bananas. Otherwise, it'd be easy to just kind of laugh it off, ha ha ha, but it's wasting money on things that you didn't really want.
Okay guys, normally I'm not the one to complain. Sorry, excuse my appearance, I'm about to go to the gym. But I had an Instacart order because I was feeling too lazy to go to the grocery store. I said, let me try it out. This is only my second time trying it out, right? So there were 3 items. They made good for the most part. But there were 3 items that I asked for that I did not get. First, let's start. As for balsamic vinaigrette. What the fuck is this?
Glaze, vinaigrette, they're basically the same thing, right? No, they're not.
Balsamic glaze? What the hell am I gonna do with this? I want a vinaigrette for a salad. Then I asked for Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm African. I eat it with almost all my dishes.
I don't have any idea what that is. I'd be lost if I was your shopper too, just being honest. I've never heard of that.
Why this man give me bell peppers?
That's probably what I would have gotten because I don't have any idea what she was referring to. I'd be like, bell peppers? Cool. There you go.
And then lastly, old-fashioned lemonade. Can't really fuck it up. What the fuck is this? What is this?
It's just a jug of what looks like juice that says lemon on it. It doesn't even say lemonade. Is it lemonade? I think that's Publix brand. I don't have a Publix here, so I don't know. Is that the equivalent to Publix lemonade?
And for shits and giggles, we're gonna try it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 'Cause I already know I'm finna already pour a little bit in there. Oh, that tastes like kids' Kool-Aid or lime flavored. That is disgusting. And it's literally because, you know what makes me even more mad? The Publix old-fashioned lemonade has a black label. You looked at the app, saw what I ordered.
That's the thing too. Okay. The fact that shoppers have images of what they're looking for, I understand the frustration. I am not an Instacart user frequently. I do have Instacart because I'm on a family plan with other members of my extended family. And I have used Instacart 3 times in probably 6 months. And it was emergency only. Like, I'm at home, I'm sick, I need Instacart medicine, delivered to me. Or I'm in the middle of getting ready to cook something and there's a few key ingredients that I thought were in the fridge that weren't, so then I need them very, very quickly because I can't leave. 3 times in 6 months, and not big orders at all. But I can understand the frustration because there are images, like if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, if you're unfamiliar with balsamic vinaigrette, if you're unfamiliar with old-fashioned lemonade, just look at the picture. Make sure you're getting the right thing. I think the frustration comes with like the half-ass attempt to get the job done and just hurry up and get it over with without actually taking the time to do it the right way. I think that's where a lot of the frustration comes in here.
Got a black label on it, yet you still got me something with the white label on it. Make it make sense. You know what? I'm just gonna take my ass to the grocery store next time.
Yeah, just can't trust someone else to get the job done, just go do it yourself. I mean, right.
Our Instacart shopper left all our stuff in the grass directly beside the road, not even in front of our building, and didn't even get what I listed and never delivered these until after. Our Instacart shopper left all our stuff in the grass directly beside the road, not even in front of our building. And
just kicking the shit down the sidewalk.
I remember the time I got traumatized by an Instacart shopper. Before you ask, the Instacart shopper was a man. For my job, I ordered 5 gallons of whole milk and 3 quarts of half and half. And then the man pulls up and he only has 2 bags. 2! And I'm thinking, how the fuck are 5 gallons of whole milk and 3 quarts of half and half gonna fit in 2 little bags? I look in those bags and there's 2 gallons of whole milk and half a pound of sliced turkey.
Was turkey even on the list? It doesn't sound like turkey was even on the list.
Yes, no half and half, other whole milk. I looked at him, I said, where's the rest of my stuff? Why is there turkey in here? I didn't order this. And this motherfucker goes, I looked at him,
The shrug. I don't know.
It's like, get out. Just get out. Get away from me, get out. I was so mad because he refunded the rest of the milk because he didn't want to fucking carry it. But why give me turkey?
Apparently, they can refund certain items and claim like maybe they weren't available or whatever, but it sounds like this guy just refunded a bunch of the milks because he didn't want to carry it. She probably didn't tip enough, honestly, if I had to take a wild guess. Probably like, this tip ain't worth carrying 5 gallons of milk and all these quarts. Yeah, that's probably why. But why the turkey? Why the turkey?
That makes a lot of sense, right? The dog food on the outside.
Under normal circumstances, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. You just kind of like push your door open. It's just like, okay, we'll push everything open and get out of there. But there's like a 30-pound bag of dog food there, in addition to other things blocking it. It's probably gonna take 50 pounds or more worth of effort to slide all of that stuff. And even then, it might not even slide. So hopefully she's got another way to walk out of her house and around to move everything so she can get out.
I can't even push out. And all the water.
Oh, and cases of water? Cases of water. Yeah, she's not moving that door.
Are you supposed to go out and help the Instacart driver bring the groceries to your door? Because not only are they working in a team of 2, not only do they have a little wagon cart, most importantly, or at least what I think is most important, you already standing on the stairs/porch. You don't even have to move. All she got to do is hand you the groceries. All you got to do is switch them from one hand to the other, and the groceries are literally on the porch. But I'm about to show you this Ring camera footage of this man realizing that the customer is actually home, the customer being a man. And it's at that point that he tells the woman, no, don't put the groceries on the porch. Put them on the steps, because since he don't want to come out here and help us, well, I'll just let you watch the video. Would the customer be wrong if they change the tip? Instacart allows you 1 to 2 hours, I think, to finalize your tip. Or was the delivery driver right? Should the man have came out and helped with the groceries?
No. I don't think so. Now, if the man that was in the house would have come out and helped, that would have been fine, but they're not required to. And yes, I do think that after seeing something like that on the Ring camera and hearing them talk about, oh, just leave it there because they're not coming out and helping us, yeah, I probably would have adjusted my tip. I wouldn't have even felt bad about it either.
I just ordered Instacart. My groceries came. Am I wrong for being mad that they smell like Mayor Jahoochie? They reek. They like, I know it's just superficial, but ew. Like, why? She's like, oh, I can't find the bread. Oh, I can think of something. And like these, I can't. They have to be thrown out outside. They reek so bad. And like, what if people have kids or like someone's allergic to it? I just ordered Instacart.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. That should be reported. You know damn well someone had your groceries in their car and they're blazing up a fatty while they're driving to drop them off to you. That also means that they're driving under the influence, by the way. They should be reported, 100%. Look. POV, your Instacart delivery order arrives 3 hours late and customer service wants proof of damaged delivery. Not a single frozen item arrived frozen. Look at that frozen pizza. Look at how floppy. Look how floppy it is.
I ordered from Instacart. I ordered from Instacart, and lo and behold, them motherfuckers just scammed me over here at Publix. They had half my food wasn't in my bag. Where we supposed to go into? Half my food wasn't in my bag. I'm going home. We putting food away. It ain't in there, y'all. So from now on, I suggest y'all look through your bags and check that shit.
Oh yeah, you should always do that. Should always check your bags. I will do grocery delivery from Walmart. You guys know I hate Walmart, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I will get grocery delivered from Walmart. And I wanna say every time I get groceries delivered from Walmart, 50-50 chance that I'm missing one or more items. 50-50 chance. And I have to file a complaint in order to get a refund. And then I end up just, going to the store and getting the shit myself, which I go to Aldi. I mostly shop at Aldi, Sam's Club, and Costco. Those are my primaries. But if I'm in a bind and we really need something, especially because my 10-year-old son who is special needs, he's got food texture sensitivities and there's only certain foods that he will eat. And unfortunately, I have to get those at Walmart. I will try to do a delivery just because I don't want to set foot in that place. But 50-50 chance they fuck it up.
Because them motherfuckers deboed my food stamps. It wasn't in there. Yeah, that's him. It wasn't in there, y'all. Check your stuff. Yeah. I want to get my food from back there. He don't walk in my video. So that's his fault. He shouldn't walk from my video. And this that way is my fucking food. Now watch all these goddamn bags gonna come out. All them bags of food.
That was a lot of bags missing. Wow.
All of that.
Do you think that was a mistake or do you think that was intentional? That's a lot of food to just forget to bring.
Put a sticker on it and just let it sit in the refrigerator. That's almost $100 worth of food.
And the problem is they would have just do that because that would go against them. They probably would have more shit on the
It was more shit than I even looked at. That's the crazy part.
That's why I wanted
Party foul, Publix, party foul.
Okay, so I always see videos about how Instacart shoppers are terrible, and I'm like, they can't be that bad, right? No, it's that bad. Okay, let me take you on this adventure. So first off, he says there's
She said, let me take you on this adventure.
ones available. I'm like, okay, any one of the same price is fine. Sends me this picture, and I'm like, I'm sorry, that's rice. So, I don't know. Anyway, he found the croutons. That's all good. From this time, 2 hours goes by, and it still says that he's shopping. Finally, it says that he's
2 hours? 2 hours he's shopping. How big was her list?
going to be delivering the food. So I'm waiting, and he hasn't left the store. Eventually, I get a phone call from him, and he's like, I can't pay for it. The card keeps getting declined. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't understand. So he says he's going to figure it out. And I'm like, okay, great. A while later, he hasn't left the store. So I send him a message and I'm like, is everything all right? He's like, I can't pay for the order. It says decline. So I send him a screenshot of my banking app showing that it's pending. And I'm like, what are the options? More time goes by. I still don't hear from him. At this point, the grocery store was going to close in 15 minutes and we needed food in the house because we were out of town for a week and we had nothing. Like we were relying on that for dinner. So I tell him to just leave the groceries there and that I'll be there in 10 minutes to pick it up and I'll deal with it afterwards with Instacart. So I get in my car, I'm driving, I'm like 2 minutes down the road and I get a call from them and they're like, don't worry, we'll figure it out. He'll pay and request a refund from Instacart. So finally he shows up, gives me the food, leaves, and then comes back and knocks on the door and tells me that he forgot to take a picture. So I'm like, okay, I had a couple bags still by the door. So he snaps a photo. My feet are literally in it, but that's besides the point. Then I open the grocery bags, and this is where the real disappointment set in. All the fruit was moldy. Like, look at this. I'm sorry, the strawberries as well, you could see through the container how moldy it was. I'm like, I wouldn't choose this for my worst enemy. I got a watermelon instead of potatoes. I got a bunch of stuff that was wrong. The bread was all crushed. Like, it was terrible. I was so disappointed. So I call Instacart the next day. She was very understanding, and she saw that it took 5 hours to actually get the order from the time I
5 hours? She's got to show us what the list was. Please show us how long the list was.
Placed it. So she said, yeah, we're definitely going to refund you for the moldy fruit. So then I asked her if it would be possible to get a credit for future use because it was a terrible experience. And she says that all she's able to give me is a $5 credit. And I was like, that doesn't even cover your service fee or delivery fee. Like, that's crazy. And she's like, that's all we can do. So Instacart, I'm literally never going to use your service again. Yes, the moldy stuff and all that other stuff was the shopper's fault. But I mean, like, really, $5? No.
The only thing I do not like about Instacart is them hoes do not know how to pick fruit. It literally does not matter what type of fruit I order from Instacart. It always be brown and rotten. Like, when I used to go to the grocery store with my mama, she used to make sure we sat and picked 3 good plums, apples, whatever it was. Like, who taught y'all how to pick fruit? Or y'all just playing with my shit? But other than that, like, I love Instacart because I don't like leaving my house.
Other than that, I love Instacart. I don't like leaving my house. Girl, I don't like leaving my house either. I feel you.
A man shopped for me on Instacart. Here's everything he got wrong. This is what I ordered. He told me this was out of stock. Can he replace it with this? I said, sure. Why do I have both?
He said that the one was out of stock and substituted, but still bought her the original one. What does he mean it was out of stock? He obviously bought it with the substitution. I don't understand that. Like, what?
Order grapes. This is how it came. I have not touched it. This bag is 80% empty and it's open.
Did he eat them? Did he eat them? What price did, I want to know, what price did she pay by weight for those grapes? I want to know if he ate them. Did he eat them?
It came open and empty. There are 9 grapes in this. I ordered 1 yellow squash and 2 zucchini for 3 total. He bought 3 yellow squash and 3 zucchini for 6 total. I ordered 1 beefsteak tomato, which is the largest of the tomatoes. He brought me this.
Honestly, that looks like a Roma tomato or something. I would have, oh my God, if he would have brought like a grape, like a single grape tomato or a cherry tomato, that would have been fantastic.
This is not a beefsteak tomato. This is actually one of the smallest tomatoes there. I ordered a large mayonnaise and a small ranch. He got me a large ranch and a small mayonnaise.
This is shit my husband would do. I'm sorry, honey, but you would.
This is why when I get a male shopper, I cancel. Can anyone explain to me why are men...
Y'all really out here spending $6 for 6 hot dogs. What the hell is wrong with this one?
So this is an Instacart shopper coming on TikTok basically saying, I'm trying to save my customer money by giving them cheaper hot dogs. Don't do that. If you're an Instacart shopper, if someone wants to pay $6 for hot dogs, let them pay $6 for hot dogs. Don't be recommending that bar-ass shit. That is lower grade hot dogs. For my own, I do. I love a good classic hot dog. Lips, tails, buttholes, and all, okay? I love a good hot dog. But if I'm buying hot dogs, I typically want all beef, no nitrates. Like, I will pay up for some good quality hot dogs. No shade to the lower quality hot dogs like Bar S, but just give the person their $6 thing of hot dogs. Don't be pestering them, asking if they want a substitution. They know how much all the hot dogs are.
I can't believe this shit. I just Instacarted my fucking groceries.
It says the Instacart person pissed on my groceries. That's what this caption says.
I live in San Francisco, mind you. And all of these motherfucking things are pissed on. What the fuck?
Gross! Why would somebody do this? What kind of a monster is pissing on Instacart groceries? Someone who obviously doesn't want to keep their job.
This is so fucking gross. And I call support and what, no one answers? That is so fucking sick.
Got my delivery from Instacart this morning, and this is what the shopper thought 2 things of ginger was. That's what I ordered 2. But I was like, well, what if one is small? So this would have been sufficient for me for one. But maybe that's just me. But this is what the guy proceeded to get.
It's gonna take an eternity to use all that ginger. Wow.
Like, what? First of all, I should have ordered the organic, but I don't think Smith's had it. This is not normal. Ginger is not supposed to be this big. They're supposed to be really, actually very small, like that. Like that should be like the size of the ginger, just that, not this giant thing. But this is what, now I'm going to have to report it because what the heck am I going to do with all this ginger? Even if I made freaking ginger tea for the rest of my life. Like, what?
I genuinely don't mean to be a Karen, but this expired on the 17th or so by. Today's the 23rd.
Yeah. Also, Instacart people bringing expired food. But is that really the Instacart shopper's fault, or is that the store for keeping expired merchandise on the shelf? I mean, realistically, is the Instacart shopper checking all of the expiration dates before they buy them for you? Or are they just assuming everything is, not expired because the grocery store itself should be removing expired merchandise? I mean, that can be argued.
Y'all, whatever y'all do, do not order your groceries from Instacart. Don't do it. I learned my lesson today, and it's crazy because I like Instacart sometimes. It's convenient.
It is convenient. Like I said, I've probably used it 3 times in 6 months, and it was convenient as hell. Oh, the third time I used it was for sunscreen. I was literally about ready to head to the water park, and I realized, oh my gosh, I don't have any sunscreen. It's gone. And I still had work to do. And it put me in a really tough spot. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to Instacart my sunscreen. And it was convenient as hell. It was so convenient. And so I get the convenience of it, but unless I needed to, I probably wouldn't use it for all of my regular grocery shopping. I'm too picky and I need the specific things that I need. I don't want to trust someone to pick all that out for me, especially after seeing a lot of these.
They could just come bring your stuff. You just pay a little delivery fee, this and that. So I ordered some Dungeness crab legs because I was like, that's what I want for lunch.
Dungeness crab legs for lunch? Like you're gonna make them. Like you're gonna make yourself some Dungeness crab legs for lunch. Chick bougie. I thought I was bougie. She's bougie.
I ordered it on Instacart. Of course, Dungeness crab legs from Publix, because Publix was the place I got it from.
Notice a lot of these are Publix. I don't have Publix. Is Publix nice? I don't have a Publix. I hear it's expensive though.
Publix are not cheap, okay?
See? She just answered my question. She said Publix not cheap. That's what I heard.
So it was like $35 for the 2 pounds that I got. $35 now for 2 pounds. They get here, I open the bag up, and the bag just reeks of ammonia and piss and fish. The crab legs are small. They have like these little like black and brown like little like splashes. I don't know. It was weird. They look old. They look old. Well, they were old, of course. They smell like ammonia. So, you know what I mean? As a consumer who, you're entitled to letting companies know what's going on because I paid $35 for.
Right, yeah, you're not just gonna buy something and have it show up being nasty and not say anything. Absolutely. At that point, you're allowed to complain. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to complain. No, complain. You spend $35 and you get some piss smelling crab legs delivered to you. You have every right to complain.
Something that smells like ammonia. Cleaning supplies. I reach out to Instacart and they tell me there's nothing they can do. Okay.
How'd they come to that conclusion?
So I call. He tells me my account is restricted. Okay, no problem. So I put in 2 more requests because, okay, at this point, I put in a safety request and I put in another, basically spoilage report. For the safety team, they told me, oh, this is not a safety issue, so food poisoning is not a safety issue.
That's ridiculous. Something like seafood can make someone extremely sick if it's spoiled and nasty and rotten. It smells like piss. What do they mean that's not a safety concern?
Me getting sick and these crabs smelling like ammonia is not a safety issue? That's not a food safety issue? So then after calling again, and then also posting it to my Twitter, of course, and putting another report in, they're like, oh, you have to submit an appeal to this and that, appeals.com, da, da, da. So I'm okay, I'm going to submit an appeal because at this point, I don't feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm right, and I feel like...
She is right. She's absolutely right. Yeah, take it everywhere you can. Try to get the outcome you deserve, for real.
I should get my money back because it came spoiled. Y'all, I submitted this appeal at 2:38.
Okay, so it says, hey, I received spoiled Dungeness crab legs on today, August 9th from Publix. I reported the issue. And you guys are telling me that there's nothing that can be done. I'm so confused because don't know what spoiled seafood does to you when you consume it. Or don't you know what spoiled seafood does when you consume it? And Instacart as a company, to not see the bigger issue is sickening. I paid $36 in this economy for my work lunch and it came spoiled and smelled like pneumonia. That's all that we can see. Her head's kind of blocking the rest.
Right. Okay. It said wait 24 hours for us to get back to you and to look into it, right? Why exactly 3 minutes after I sent this, they sent me this saying the same thing. We reviewed your order. We can't help you, this and that.
3 minutes later, she gets the same response.
So then I call again. I ask for a supervisor. They tell me, or their supervisor computer is broken and she's not.
Nope. That's a bad move on Instacart's part. Just deny, deny, deny. Over $36, give the woman back her money.
I have a really big bone to pick with Instacart, okay? This is the cilantro that I received. What is this? What is this? Why does this keep happening to me? Please tell me if this is happening to you guys because I'm tired of it. And listen, I get it, first world problems, but I have a lot of kids and I need to be able to order groceries. Yeah. And I am continuously getting rotten produce from Instacart. I got a rotten steak last night that I couldn't even cook. I had to throw it out. It smelled literally like rotten eggs. I got pepper, a green bell pepper the other day had mold in it. I've gotten expired things. I got chunky coffee creamer before. I am constantly getting rotten food.
So I actually have a theory about that, and it's one of the reasons why my husband will always go pick out produce by hand himself. Like I said, I will do like a Walmart grocery delivery or whatever, and every time I do that, I end up getting shit. Like it's bad. If I can find the image, I'll post it right here. I purchased a bundle of green onions, and this is what they brought me for 97 cents from Walmart. From Walmart, should have known better. But my theory is this: if you're not picking the stuff out yourself, they are purposefully giving you the shit that they know that people that are in person shopping won't buy. And it's so that they make sure that they move stuff and they're not throwing as much stuff away because It's all about the profits, right? Who cares about customer satisfaction? You gotta make that money. But when it comes to Instacart, I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Like, I understand if Walmart is picking your produce, they wanna give you the Shipt, but the Instacart is just a normal person doing your grocery shopping for you. So what incentive do they have to do that other than pure laziness?
From my Instacart. Like, please tell me if you guys are dealing with this too, because I've frankly had it. I'm tired of getting disgusting, rotten produce, rotten meat, things that I can't even cook. And then when I try to get a refund, they tell me, oh, it will go back into your account in 7 to 10 business days.
At least they're telling you that they're gonna give you a refund. That chick with the Dungeness crab legs couldn't even get her $36 back. So yeah, that's another thing too. When you do get a refund for these services because they admit, yeah, okay, this is messed up. Yeah, then you're expected to wait a week to get your money back. That's just, you know, old archaic baking systems. That's just how long it takes, unfortunately, to get a refund.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks a lot, Instacart.
So Instacart shoppers might not always get it right, but one thing's for sure, they'll never run out of ways to keep that comment section fed. Thank you so much for watching. If you like content like this, remember to hit that thumbs up before you leave. While you're down there, also double check, make sure that you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.